first, let's turn it over to Heidi Stang with City by City.
Thanks, Kendall. A meeting about the future of Hartley Pond and Tisher Creek and details on blight cleanup on the Iron Range. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start over in Superior, where the city is gearing up for the 3rd annual Make Music Day. The celebration will be held on the summer solstice with music playing from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Last year's event hosted over 40 performances, and they're looking for acts to play in this year's celebration. All musicians are invited to participate regardless of skill level or background, and we'll have that sign-up link on our website. Next, we head to Duluth, where the city and DNR will be discussing the next steps for Hartley Pond. Currently, the two agencies are collaborating on a feasibility study of Hartley Pond and Tisher Creek. They hope to evaluate proposed options to improve the trout habitat in Tisher Creek by mitigating the impact of warm water from the pond. The recommended alternative is an open-bottom culvert through the dam. With a plan identified, the next phase is funding and design. The community is invited to give their feedback on the project this Thursday at 6 at Hartley Nature Center. We'll have more details on this project on our website. And we wrap up on the Iron Range, where 23 blighted structures were recently demolished. The IRRR recently awarded residential redevelopment grants to the cities of Aurora, Chisholm, Cook, Ely, Hibbing, and Virginia. They received in total more than $90,000 to complete the work. Demolished buildings include houses and garages beyond their useful life. Grants can be awarded to cities, townships, counties, and tribal governments looking to clear blighted areas. And as always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood they think we should know about, send us an email to citybyscity@northernnewsnow.com, and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.